So I made a Gario for a calculator. Here's how I did it. I started off by drawing a circle on the screen. Using keyboard inputs, I could go up and down or left and right, but only when I pressed the key. Next, it was time for food. Yeah, I got that yummy yummy, but my player wasn't having it. I deleted all my code, a common theme for my channel, and I stole code from the sickness project that I did a while ago. It was all fine and dandy, but in real Agario, you don't actually move around the screen. It's the world that revolves around you. You egotistical. I let the food move in the opposite direction of the player to get this effect. It was extremely slow, but now the player was looking
kinda thick.
I put more players in the game, but for some reason they kept going after one target. Check this out. On the bright side, clones were now working. I could now press the enter key and shoot half my mass at another player. But before I went any further, I had to figure out proper collision mechanics. At first, I was checking if the X or Y position plus or minus the radius from the center of the circle was equal to the X or Y position of the other object. If you didn't understand that, I didn't either. I did some research and came across this video by the Coding Train, in which he explained that if the distance between the two players was less than the sum of their radii, the players would collide. That's a better explanation, isn't it? With this in place, the basic game mechanics were finished. All I needed to do was optimize and balance the game so this didn't happen again. The easiest optimization was changing the floats to ints. I was using floats to store the player's radius, but because floats are made to be very precise, even a few players made the game unplayable. I'm pretty sure changing this made the game 5 times faster. Plus, using floats didn't even help make the size of the player any more precise. Next, I implemented better pathfinding. If there isn't a small enough enemy in sight, the player will eat food until that's true. With all this in place, I changed speed to be dependent on player size, so giant players don't take over. And there it was, Agario for the TI-84 Plus CE. Let's try it out. For some reason, I can't seem to win any of my own games. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for games that I should make for the TI-84 Plus CE, leave them in the comment section down below. It's everyday code for everyday people, and I'll see you in the next one.